Well, good morning, everybody. This is the final on the AMT Black Beauty. As you can see, done finally. Made the last few little details last night, and the last thing I did was put those tiny little center cap stickers on there this morning. I did manage to get all 4 of them on there with an X-Acto knife and a pair of micro tweezers. But yeah, anyway, it's done on its display base. I did this a little different. I didn't actually want to jack the car up because I didn't want to block the decal that my buddy Mike Lippeth had made for me. So I elevated the base to accept the wiring for my wall wart there to go in. So that worked out good. I had some of these little risers that are made out of clear silicone, so I glued a couple of those together like little pyramids and put that together. So anyway, that's it. Working headlights. As you can see, I de-chromed everything pretty much except the little drone thing that's sticking out of the trunk. Headlights turned out good. I like the way they came out. Lighting, I've got some lighting in the dashboard as well as in the rear back of the seat there facing the Green Hornet figure. You can kind of see that from there. Tail lights, and I've got pretty much every working gadget on this thing is sticking out, so I've got this in like full-blown battle mode. Kato in there and Green Hornet in the back. And the color on the Green Hornet, it was a little brighter on his suit than I wanted it to be, but it actually worked out pretty good once he's in the car because it's so dark in the car. Even with that little bit of lighting I've got in there. You can see the front rocket launchers and a little gas gun there, or Gatling gun, whatever. I don't know, it did multiple things supposedly. Paint is so-so. I'm never great with black. I used I think that's the tag that was in the car in this series. Rocket launchers out there. There's your little drone or scanner, as I think they called it, which was just basically the forerunner of a drone, which is cool. So yeah, it's done. Glad to get this one finished, ready for the shelf. Not my proudest work. I had to do a little touch up along the roof line there where my matte black got kind of messed up, and I had a couple little hits on the roof. I did lightly touch those up last night, and seemed to have helped. As careful as I was working on soft cloths, it still had a few little hits in it, but I handled this model a lot. I've got the seat kind of opened up again on me despite all the black adhesive I put in there, so I got a little bit of a light bleed. So I think I'm going to try to run a little bit of CA glue in there and clamp that again. See if I can get that closed up, because you can actually see where the light's bleeding through the edge of it onto the background there. So the other thing, I don't know, maybe some of you have read this. I read this book quite some time ago, The Tao of Bruce Lee, which is interesting, his life philosophy. And I was a big Bruce Lee fan as a kid. I studied martial arts at a very, very young age. Of course, not Bruce Lee's. It was actually Taekwondo, Korean karate, and was really great for me at a young age as a hyper young kid, and taught me a lot of self-discipline, and as well as how to take care of myself, because I was very small when I was young. So I carried that with me my whole life, and it has helped me. So anyway, so that's that. And appreciate you guys tuning in. On to the next one. I may do another video here in just a little while on one of my kind of secondary projects that I'm working on. So stay tuned, and I'll probably see you again in just a bit.